Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. You guys might be hearing new voices, but that's all a part of the plan. Maybe you'll not hear Mulsum tonight, but I mean that's fine, right? I mean we guys can make friends, I think. But anyway, guys, I see that you guys are bored in the comment section, so why not while we wait in the process? But I think both teams are ready now, so we'll just confirm if they can get the get-go, and I will jumping straight into the match as well. And yeah, welcome back, guys, to the day 11 of the bracket playoffs. Tonight is gonna be against Zohan, Mizo's favorite. Both teams are Mizo, but I think Zohan gets the more priority and the favoritism. And on the red side we also have Las Noches. I think a pretty underrated team on the side of Mizo. But with that being said, we're drafting right now. So, a million days. It seems like Zohan is gonna be getting that first ban for now. So if Zohan are gonna troll or not, they could basically ban like really sussy heroes. But for now, I think they might not underestimate their opponents. Let's keep that positive vibe. So maybe they're gonna be banning the meta bans, like picking out the phobias, picking out the Khalid, picking out the Jushin, picking out the Ling. All the good stuff. But it's gonna be a chip. Yeah, there goes the respect banning for now. So I feel like they're coming in, serious mode. Usually no Zohan because they used to troll. So I'm just putting that out for you guys. Malsom's probably gonna hate me for saying that, but anyhow, guys. Second ban goes towards the Las Noches. It's gonna be Showmaker making the drafting place. I think that there we go. Khalid out of the board for now. So Zohan, no, not Zohan exactly, but both the teams, they won't matter. I think Las Noches won't be. They don't actually want Zohan to come in and do an early invade with a Khalid on the EXP, most like the MPL build, and basically stop their jungler from getting the early farm. So next up, we're gonna have Dusty Mizo banning here. Malsom's favorite, I think, guys. So anyhow, I think they're gonna be picking off, I guess, a Jushin. I think because Jushin in this current meta, even though she's kind of nerfed, but never mind. She's the lantern thing. The fact that she has so much zoning capabilities, it's just brutal to see as Jushin picking up so many people, dropping them, going way too ham with those lanterns. So second ban from Zohan, we got ourselves the Phobias. So Phobias, yes, Phobias is just a menace in this current meta. I personally like the old Phobias better because of his demonic force. Okay. Being able to immune basically to any kind of blink skills that you just can spam it during that duration. But right now, the demonic force changed into infernal pursuit. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely good. As long as you get the demonic force passive marked on them, you can basically spam it. But the fact that he could be shut down, he's not completely immune to CCs or damage, makes him a bit more squishy, I should say. So with that being said, the second ban is going to be going to Harriet now. I don't know why they picked off the Harriets. Maybe because they are scared of Dusty Mizo's Harriet, but in this early phase, I don't really know if Harriet does, make that difference yet. Because I feel like Harriet has kind of fallen off in that meta, the marksman meta right there. So anyways, the third ban comes in with Suyu here, and there we go. Jushin out of the way. We do not want Miss Lantern Butterfly Lady to be out there zoning you out. So the Suyu also is a very dangerous hero in this current meta. The first time when he was released, nobody knows how to play him, so they don't really consider him as a meta pick. But once the players get to know about his mechanics and all, he actually shreds in the jungle, even as an EXP. And also, possibly, if you guys have seen Hoon, BTK Hoon playing the mid lane Suyu, that is actually quite nice, and it kind of works. So yeah, the Suyu getting out of there definitely gonna give a breather to the side of Zohan as well. But first pick with Crazy Psycho on the Gatot Kacha. And also, well, let's discuss about this Gatot Kacha. He is... I actually started off this game as a Gatot main. And yeah, I liked him ever since. But currently now, the buff that he's getting on that passive, the fact that you can blink towards them and deal that huge amount of damage, that is one buff that makes him shine a lot. Like his sustain level, his everything just goes beyond compare. So anyways, we're seeing on Last Noche's side, we're getting Tang Softa and Showmaker picking out the Matilda and the... Wow, this is actually quite interesting because both of these heroes are very, very, big on that utility. You got the Netherrealm coming in from the Faramis. Basically, that's basically gonna give a breathing room for your teammates, and also Matilda guiding winds at the same time, circling eagle to basically zone. So that's actually quite an interesting pick that they have to pick. And yes, the roamer and the mid laner, basically that's a roamer and mid laner, and it's just already obvious on the face. And yeah, Zohan here, they're going in with that alpha and the family problem, picking up the Rafaela. I personally think Rafaela is very underrated in this meta. She works, but she doesn't shred that much. But since Alpha, since Gatot, they're beefy heroes, they're slow. Maybe the second skill, I actually forget the name now because I didn't come prepared for a Rafaela to be picked. But anyhow, guys, you get my point. The second skill is definitely going to give that extra movement speed, extra rotation speed. It's just crazy. And yeah, Dusty Mizo here seems like he's going to be picking the jungle here. Never mind. It seems Loop is not in this lineup. Kind of sad. But anyhow, maybe Dusty is the better player. Who knows? Anyhow, Dusty going to pick up that MOBA Zane pick. Everybody knows Alpha as MOBA Zane now for some reason. So anyways, second banning phase now. We got Valentina and a Bane. And a Yiv as well. I don't exactly know Yiv. I don't exactly know Yiv, working out this current meta. I mean, he does get that extra buff on the first, second. Ultimate is always nerfed. Ever since it's nerfed, Yiv is kind of like a trash hero. But maybe the buff on the first and the second can kind of recoup. But yeah, she's basically out of this drafting right now. Yes, there we go. Finally, respect ban, I think. Anatan here. Anatan going ham, especially with the Trinity build, can go really bonkers there. But it seems... I just noticed that this is gonna be an EXP high... Wait, no. If Glimpse of Us pick this CC, I'm gonna have a hard time here, guys. I'm gonna have a hard time here. But yeah, never mind. I think it's going to be an EXP high-lows, most likely, because of Matilda. Or, no, we can assume that it's going to be a Matilda mid, right? Because this team composition just wouldn't work out for a Matilda mid lane. Because Estes, he kind of works on the roam, but I think he's suited out to become more of a mid laner. But there we go. Glimpse of Us is going to be picking that Hayabusa right there. A jungle versus a fighter. And guys, I think the tankier ones, even though we're out of the tank meta, I feel like this Alpha is a way better pick than a Hayabusa. Personally think. And there we go, Prime and Million Days with that, absurd Moskov and the Vexana. Talk about a Vexana, you basically, as a mid laner, you are a pinnacle of your team, basically the head. So what you do in the game kind of matters a lot from early till the end. So getting that extra zoning out, dropping those Curse Blast, Eternal Guard as well, Cursed Grip. Those are what makes Vexana shine the most because of her absurd, infectious crowd control that she has. So Prime going with the Moskov pick, and you guys already know the Moskov is always slapping in this meta. Even some consecutive nerfs coming in from Moskov, he still slaps. Because of his passive, of course, it penetrates. And the backside, if you're in the backline, it always, 100% crits you. So that is just stupid amount of damage. You can get caught in the backside of your turret. Even though you think you're safe, that passive can basically get you if you're not, you know, vigilant enough. But anyways, also a Beatrix coming in from X-Ox here. X-Hawk. Pretty good. I've seen Kelra playing absolutely crazy in those MPL finals against Aurora there. Kelra actually making that Beatrix plays when he was against all odds. That was just, you know, high tier play, and even Mirko was pretty much very impressed by the Kelra's Beatrix. So here we are. We have all the drafts here. So now it's basically, you know, demonstration at this point, like who can be, you know, on top, who can, you know, get that, you know, better suppression towards a team. So there again, we're back in the land of Dawn with Zohan starting up the red buff, and absolutely they wanted to gank, I think, gold lane first, so they're actually going with that red buff first. You know, any side of the gold lane is always better to gank because your marksmen are your trump cards for late game. So, but as usual, the energy hungry heroes are always going to start on the blue buff with Glimpse of Us starting that blue and, you know, clearing pretty fast. And so far, Showmaker here going in with a Shadow Stampede. For some reason, almost gets taken out by the Retribution coming in from the Family Problem. Never mind. Cars Blast coming in, and there goes the first blood from Million Days. Showmaker, I don't know what he did there. He's just he's just playing so unsafe. You know, he didn't escape the Cars Blast coming in from that Million Days, but the first blood goes to the side of Zohan. And here Prime, you know, what a marksman would do, always play safe, wait for the rotation for your teammates before you make that call. So there goes in the Spear of Misery here. Glimpse of Us going in with the Quad Shadow here, maybe uses the Augie there, finally gets a kill on Million Days. Now Family Problem is the problem in this, and there we go, gets taken out. 2 will fall on the side of Zohan now. Already a 2-2 trade from both sides with just a perfect engagement coming in from Glimpse of Us, trying to, you know, basically take them out with a Quad Shadow Ogi kill. So that you know, basically equalizes the kill, you know. And never mind, Dusty Mizo there uses a Spear of Alpha on absolutely Natalia's, and Curse here on the bot side as an EXP. Like Hylos is, I mean, doesn't really work on the EXP to be honest, but Dusty Mizo gets caught in this Ring of Punishment coming up from Curse here. Psycho gonna use that dash, but you know, as usual, they're not gonna take the fight. They're not gonna risk their chances on anything yet. So now the turtle fight is gonna be beginning with, I guess, Zohan, maybe a Retribution place coming in from. Never mind, it's gonna fall on the side of Zohan there. Dusty Mizo get the kill on Glimpse of Us there in the process. Now just look at him, he's standing out there, uses a Spear of Alpha to basically potentially melt down Cruz, and there goes the double kill. Psycho doesn't have enough, uses that second to go in that turret, but to no avail at this point for now. But a pretty good, you know, turtle fight coming in on the side of Zohan. We guys, you know, from there we can know who are more of the experienced players. Good. It's gonna be, the trade's gonna be 4-2 now. And with that being said, top lane, the gold laners are just doing their camping session here. But it seems like Family Problem. Never mind, here comes the Bennett's Raid at the same time. Look at that. Circling Eagle goes into Tang Softe, but he just retreats, gets absolutely bursted down by Million Days. But it seems like Million Days might fall here with that Phantom Shuriken coming in. Takes out. Man, it seems like Zohan mid laner kind of extends way too much there. Which is kind of sad. As a mid laner, you know, extending always. But Dusty Mizo getting caught in that Quad Shadow. It's Glimpse of Us just using that abusive teleportation to just, you know, kind of like, you know, get into your nerves. But it seems like Dusty Mizo goes in towards Zedhawk, and there we go. Finally gets a kill on Las Noches gold laner. This is actually going to give lots of breathing time for Prime to actually start farming up, get those items, get the Trinity item, and start slapping with those spares, basically kebabbing everyone. But anyhow, Dusty he's just out here as a jungler. His presence is so important. You know, just his damage alone from those rotatory impacts and every something like that. Never mind, look at that. Prime comes in with that Spear of Destruction and finally ends X-Hawk from doing nothing. This is why I like Moskov. Basically, the fact that the developers give him the ability to never mind. Oh, Dusty here hits that Retribution again. A Retribution goes to the side of Zohan again. It seems like the Avatar of the Guardian being used there, absolutely hitting no one in the process, but Showmaker gets caught in that Show Blast. But look at the Shadow Stampede almost pulling Million Days, but it doesn't really pull. But Curse here, you know, using that Ring of Punishment, tried it, but in the top side there's already a solo kill coming in from Prime again with Tongue Softa unable to protect the goal laner. But it seems like bot side Cruz is a lot in trouble here. Uses his Revoltalize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I forgot to turn off my no alerts. Technical difficulties, but let's just, you know, pretend that never happens. And Crazy Psycho and Cruz is gonna live to see another day. So far, looking so good. The second turtle is already spawned and being taken out on the side of Zohan, with Zohan getting 2 actually. So we'll see the items. Wait, never mind. It seems like there's gonna be a skirmish on the blue team. Oh, look at that. Psycho with Avatar of the Guardian goes in, but you know, doesn't actually do much of impact. It's just, you know, wasting his ultimate in this process. But it seems like after Dusty here finish farming that blue, I think like they're gonna be continuing to skirmish in the top side. So Glimpse of Us, the problem, yeah, this is basically Hayabusa's problem. You just use that, you know, ultimate as your main damage, which is kind of inconsistent during team fights. But it seems like Prime here on the top side using that. Oh, Spear of Destruction coming in, maybe a kill. Definitely he will. And look at that, Eternal God coming in towards X-Hawk, and X-Hawk absolutely gets slaughtered there. Showmaker trying to use that Nether Realm to, oh, what a triple pull, but that will go in vain. That could have been the set, you know, for Team Las Noches to do something, you know, shutting down everyone. But you know, it's just those kind of plays that's kind of upsetting to see, because nobody's there to follow up, or a matter of fact that your team is already dead and you make a really good play. You know, disappointment. Oh wait, Divine Retribution coming up, and Limbs of Us will fall. Dusty Mizo goes towards getting that monster kill on Showmaker. And just like that, it's already 12-3. It's basically a very one-sided match at this point, because you know who's the better team. Oh, Avatar's Guardian goes in. Tongue of Softa getting caught in that. Million Days was able to follow up. At the same time, Prime comes in with that Spear of Destruction, you know, finishing everything. Just what a Moskov is supposed to do when all the CCs, all the resources that is going to be used up. And with that being said, I like the mechanic used by Dusty there, using that Spear of Alpha to, like, you know, push. You know, he gets the secure on the red, and at the same time he has to connect with the Riki buff. But there we go, guys. 3 turtle on the side of Zohan, with Las Noches struggling here. I should say, oh, never mind. There's a fight on the bot side here. Seems like it's just 2 tanky, very tanky heroes just fighting. But it seems like Prime will give that support. Spare penetration coming up, but they can't do anything because Prime, you know, has those items now. You know, 2 items enough for the golden staff to do something. But look at that, Curse can't do anything. Curse gets kebabbed there, uses the glorious path to absolutely do nothing but, you know, kind of scare Prime away. But look at Psycho coming in the backside here with just Prime only having to do that. And look at that, Psycho just getting that kill on there. You know, good call coming in on the side of Zohan here to kind of take out the tanky one. But it seems like Million Days might fall here. But what a perfect use! What a perfect use of that Eternal Guard to minimize the, you know, the Ogi, the shadow kill. But it seems like a fight will continue here. Never Realm being used. At the same backside, it's gonna be that. Oh, never mind. It's Psycho just going ham with a passive now. Absolutely shuts down Beatrix, and you guys know Gatot is that counter for that Beatrix. So Beatrix is just just get melted, okay? Like that Nibiru's passion ain't gonna work out. You just use that, Gata's just gonna press that vengeance, and then you go kaboom. And look at that, Prime takes out Tangsofta here. This Prime just going ham with those spares now. It's only Prime and the Prime alone. The spotlight for Prime. I'm probably glazing on that because I'm a marksman player, but look at that. The pull to no avail. Showmaker gets taken out by Family Problem. I also have family problems, I think, guys, but it seems like the Shadow Ogi kill, but gets taken out by Glims. I'm not Glims, but Prime. But look at this. The final jump will come from Gatan backside here, but nobody can do much because, you know, they're so ahead. Zohan is so ahead. They finally get to kill 2 members on the side of Las Noches. Glorious Path being used here. They're trying their best to defend, but I feel like this could be another chapter, or the first the first win on the side of Zohan here. But look, Prime still doesn't have enough. A godlike Prime coming up. Oh, what a perfect circling eagle, but there is no follow-up, and indeed, and there we go, we got our first winner, guys. First winner for the best of 3 here. We're gonna be going to the next game straight away without having you guys. We're not gonna be going really crazy on the analysis because this is a very one-sided match, but I will say the problem of the Las Noches is the fact that they don't have a very good initiator. Hylos is there, but Hylos was completely like not in the play, you know, using that Glorious Fast to start the initiation, but he wasn't there to do that. He was just stuck on the EXP lane getting, you know, Psycho doing a perfect job in keeping the Hylos there, I should say. And also a Matilda Squishy, I think she's only used as like, you know, get-go snowballing, but this time they're not snowballing. So the problem is basically not having that perfect initiator like a Gatad and an Alpha. So there we go, guys. We'll hop into the second match straight away. Did you play to Zohan for the first game? Let's hope Las Noches can finally, you know, make up with a better draft and hopefully something. I'll have a little break and I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Short break there. Had to grab some, hydration stuff. But we're good to go. I feel like both Zohan and Las Noches is ready up, and just wait for Mulsom to start. And there we go. Back to the second drafting of the match. First, if you guys missed out, the first match goes to Zohan. And then basically this will be either a stamp feed for Zohan, or maybe Las Noches can start, cooking up a different kind of strategy, different kind of draft. No more Harriet bans, most likely. So, anyways, first up, it's gonna be, the ban on the side of Showmaker or Las Noches. Because always, after every, the first match, it's always a tradition to switch the sides, right? So let's just put that as an obvious kind of statement there. But it seems like another Yiv coming in from the side of Las Noches. Kind of weird. Maybe they do homework here. Maybe Zohan have a player. Maybe Million Days really goated on the Yiv. Maybe it's like a respect ban, but I don't know why they keep picking out that Yiv there. Or maybe I'm just not playing that game that much anymore. Then I don't know what's the new MPL meta. But with that being said, it's gonna be up on the side of Zohan the second. Oh, they're gonna be going, I guess, with the normal, normal bans. Chip been taken out first now, but the first pick, I think they could take out the Ling as well. But I have seen glimpse of us playing that Ling. I think he was kind of okay. But also a Suyu. I see a glimpse of us on Suyu is also very dangerous. But they're going in with the same ban, guys. Harriet getting taken out. I mean, to be honest, Harry's kind of like an easier marksman to counter, because he's not that, crazy, in-game presence like a Moskov, dealing consistent amount of damage. But Harriet, like, he's just dependent on that Zaman force. Like, I know there's a cooldown, the cooldown is low, but having that Zaman's force on cooldown and not being able to initiate fights is just something that punishes Harriet as a goal laner. So him being banned, I absolutely have no idea, guys. Anyways, regular bans on the side of Zohan again, with the Suyu getting taken out, and also another Phobius. Phobius, yeah, of course they're gonna be taken out, but it seems like they didn't held back on that one. They just go in with the Sandboy. Damn, it seems like Cursed as an EXP later on the side of Las Noches. He's just gonna be, picking that Khalid to do that early invade. So now Zohan most likely will know the strat coming in on the side of Las Noches. They're trying to protect their jungler from getting invaded in the earlier phase. Or maybe, who knows? Khalid can also, get an objective for Zohan's jungler, but a bit farming speed slow. But the early game is definitely crazy with the Desert Tornado. At the same time, the Sandwalk passive slaps you, compared with that Thunderbell. That's just good damage. So we're going with that Gatod. I think a Gatod kind of helps. Yeah, Gatod can definitely counter a Khalid, so that is a very response pick. With Psycho with a Gatod again, and Million Days. This time not a Vexana, but instead it's gonna be that Valentina. They could basically, make use of basically their enemy opponents from doing something, giving that Uno reverse card against them. Grabbing the big boy ultimate and just using it against your opponents. I am you. Yeah. But I think Mulsom here is gonna be screaming on mute his favorite Dusty Mizo on Roger. That is just crazy. I still have yet to see Dusty Mizo on that Roger, definitely, guys. But I think if Mulsom can glaze on Dusty, most likely Dusty will be, slapping with the Roger. But against glimpse of us, Alpha against an Alpha, I don't really know, but we'll see, because Alpha is definitely a better hero when it comes to that. At least we're not getting Gold Lane Rogers, so that's definitely a plus, because Gold Lane Roger has fallen out the meta so hard. So the band's been coming up with, they're not gonna, Zohan is not gonna be giving that Vexana to the side of Las Noches. They're taking that out, but look at that, another respect ban coming from Prime for Prime. And with the Moskov being taken out, they know that Moskov present was way too dangerous there. So they just have to take it out. You know, a little bit of a breather room on the side of Las Noches. So that is always cool to see. And now, but what I want to mention here is, I mean, Tang Softa, they really, you know, like, they're really going in with those comfort picks. Instead of like the, you know, like the flex picks, like, you know, adjusting picks. I feel like Tang Softa is very, you know, confident on the Matilda. So they're not, you know, changing their strategy for now. They just have to stick, you know, just few EXP heroes change, and that's it. But it seems like, wait. Wait. Seems like Zohan is start trolling already with the Franco pick here. Franco as a roamer. I mean, Franco works, okay, but I just don't see Franco winning a tournament, you know, by the end of the day. It's just, I mean, his Bloody Hunt is definitely like the one of the most, you know, the hardest hitting CCs suppression out there. One of the longest, I think, except for that Selena Abyssal Arrow. So, but I mean, if it's gonna be a Franco, they definitely have to switch it up. But I actually like the drafting of Zohan there, because they have that Roger to kill to deal consecutive amount of damage, but at the same time they're using that what is this, Lunox, to deal that very percentage damage towards maybe their, you know, tankier ones like an Alpha and a Khalid. I think Lunox definitely slaps Khalid because of his insane heal coming in from the Sandguard. So with that being said, we're going into the game through here with, you know, teams being switched now, and maybe but wait. Guys, I don't know about this Irithel pick right here. Is it good for a Lunox? I've never seen an Irithel winning a Lunox, that's for sure. But hey, we might see something, you know, just gotta be positive, guys. But welcome back to the Land of Dawn again. But in the blue side, as already been mentioned, it's gonna be, you know, Las Noches, and on the red side it's gonna be that Zohan now. But look at that, there, you know, four, you know what's serious? 4 guarding the blue. But it seems like Khalid is, I think we might be getting a pause here because Khalid is not moving at all, guys. But anyways, we'll just continue with that casting. But for now, no Khalid to invade the jungle. I mean, I guess it's better for Zohan at this point, or maybe a rematch could be starting. But yeah, there we go. There goes the post meta, guys. There goes the post meta. Yeah, so far I want to talk about that Irithel pick right there against a Lunox. Don't exactly know. I mean, Irithel is, I mean, what is it? Her mechanics on, you know, moving, you know, while attacking is definitely a plus, but just don't think you can escape the range of the darkening coming in from Lunox using that cosmic assault or anything towards you, dealing that, you know, very huge amount of damage consistently. That's just the one thing that it's always a phobia for me if I'm laning against a Lunox, at least. But never mind. I feel like we're resuming, guys. I think M Curse here is back into the game. Or maybe not, who knows. But anyways, Exarch here needs to play really safe, but it seems like there might be the little skirmish out here. Maybe Tang Softa using that first bloom to kind of, you know, zone out Million Days from going zone. But does Dimizo still have that retribution to secure a litho? So he's gonna pop that right there. He's gonna get that extra EXP and getting that level 4 on this, you know, insecticide creep or something. But anyhow, Prime here using that first to just, you know, sustain, heal everything, and then hopefully a Cosmic Assault later. So right now, Family Problem here doesn't want to get caught in the Hailstone Blast, so he's gonna go back, trying to reposition himself. But he's just accompanying Dusty because Roger in the early game, he just like farms a bit slow in my opinion. So yeah, never mind. Tang Softa almost doing a Kairi there. Almost sad to see, but this time he will live. It was lucky that Family Problem didn't have that Bloody Hand to give that, you know, complete suppression towards Tang Softa. Or Solfa, is it? It's Softa, never mind. I don't know where that Solfa come out, guys. But anyhow, M-Cars here using that Desert Tornado to kind of zone him out. But it seems like Showmaker here taking a lot of damage, but there's also like a little skirmish here. Never mind. Oh, we got a first execute coming in with Softa being the victim, getting preyed by a tier 1 turret there. And finally, the turtle spawns, and I feel like both teams are more serious on kills and something like that. They're basically more of like objective playing at this point because of the kills are definitely even out with a 0-0. But never mind, this team is all going in for the kill, I guess. But no, he's gonna be here trying to hit that retribution most likely. But a bloody hunt is being popped. First blood coming in from Dusty Mizo there. The turtle will fall the side of Las Noches though, but they're trading 2 for a turtle. That is not a good trade at all, guys. But it seems like MCars here using that Raging Sandstorm. But yeah, to no avail. It's just a wasted Raging Sandstorm. With that being said, Zohan still gets the lead there. But it's just, top lane. We'll see the top lane side. Nothing much, just, pure farming, for their items for now. Let's look at the items. But, oh, Exoc here finally gets the first item towards the Huskelaws. That is actually a good farming for an Irithyll. Getting that Huskelaws, Windtalker, Berserker. Oh, we're seeing a deny coming in from Family Problem, hooking out that, Blue. Glimpse of Us definitely will be, slowing the farm. Now he uses that Spear of Alpha to Natalia's, but no, it doesn't work that way, guys. Never works that way. Oh, another hook coming in from Family Problem. This guy just wants to get in the nerves of Las Noches. Basically, guys, look at that. Iron hooks coming in to hook out, basically give a free creep to Dusty Mizo in the process. But that iron hook will miss on top side, but we are almost seeing a gank. But oh, mid side here, Million Days here using those shades to kind of like push Showmaker to be backside. But it seems like Glimpse of Us is kind of pissed that he didn't get his blue, so he's gonna try and use that Spear of Alpha. He's get caught. The Frigid Glacier gets taken out. That's what you get for being too greedy and not playing safe. Basically getting taken out there is not a good thing, but it seems like 3 kills on the side of Zohan now and 0 on the side of Las Noches. They're getting a bit tilted here, guys. Basically the taunts coming in from Zohan. The best play is not get taunted, not get tilted. Just play it cool, play it safe. Don't let that emotion run over you. So yeah, that's basically how you gotta play. But it seems like the second turtle will be contested here, but it seems like on the favor side of Dusty Mizo pops in that wolf transformation to get the Lecon punch and the retribution at the same time. And there we go, another turtle will be secured on the side of Zohan. RRE Zohan, yes. Now bot side here, just M Cruise. I mean, as a Khalid, you need to make your presence in the map. Like, you need to be going up. Your team is losing. You need to be then you just have to leave your turret. But it seems like he's going to be going with the split push strat instead. But, oh, Zohan is ready for the pouncing here with, ultimates ready. Maybe Dusty will come. Oh, there goes the shadow. I mean, not the shadow, but finally the bloody hand. And Dusty Mizo just coming in with those Lacan punches. But the kill will go to Million Days on that tongue softer. 2 will fall on the side of Las Noches, or maybe 3 here, who knows. Probably. Oh, Dusty Mizo in that Lycan's pound there. Oh, a hook, perfect, so perfect cut. But it seems like it's gonna be definitely a deny for the turret. No gold on the side of Las Noches. It was a good play that Million Days didn't get that small nibble from the side of Las Noches so that they don't get the gold. So that was actually a good deny. Now we're seeing a Gatot here cutting lanes. Family Problem here, kind of zooming to the red side of Las Noches. And the red jungle giving that extra vision. Oh, we are seeing a fight here. We're seeing a fight here with Crossing almost getting hooked. Oh, Avatar of the Garden being picked up Knight here. It looks like the Darkening comes in, and they are finally able to take out that Khalid on the process there. Gatot almost falling. Oh, Spear of Elsa, what? Spear of Alpha connecting to Dusty Mizo, and finally they got that shutdown on Dusty Mizo. But the fight is like not lacklustering, it just keeps on happening. This is like the most climaxing, fight. But oh, if only that Iron Hook. Oh, never mind. Exo, they take out Prime in the process. What a good play coming in from Glimpse of Us. Just a perfect timing to get that Spear of Alpha out, to get the shutdown on the Lunox. But it seems like on the backside, oh, finally, you're getting the one turtle on the side of Las Noches now. Definitely a good one. At the same time, they were able to pick off 2 on the side of Zohan, so that is definitely, they might need that momentum, right? It might be that momentum to come back from all those losses. Never mind, Dusty Mizo maybe going in for the solo kill there. Uses the Lycan pounce here. Scratchy boy gets, kills the Irithel in the process. Dusty Mizo is in trouble here. Bloody Hunt will not save him. Tangsofta gets a kill on Dusty now, and look at that. Tangsofta will also fall in the process, maybe. But just like that, the burn of the glowing one wasn't enough. But look at that. Brilliance coming up. Frigid Glacier also pops. Prime is in trouble, and he gets taken out along with Family Problem. So that was a bad engage coming in on the side of Zohan there, being able to lose 3 on their side without getting any trades. So GG, well played to Las Noches. Crazy Psycho getting caught in that Blaze Stone. Circling Eagle pops towards him, and I guess it's a good night for Psycho, but maybe not. He still have that Vengeance. Pops in that Avatar of the Guardian, but still gets taken out by Glimpse of Us. And the Iron Hook will not continue, but Curse here just using that Sand Guard to get those extra stacks on the Thunder Belt. But Dusty Mizo will transform back, but it seems like Cruz doesn't have enough, but he just Cyclone Eye out of there. That was a funny thing to see. But it's just, Showmaker here all alone, trying to get the pokes on the Hailstone Blasters, but he's gonna have to get back. But it seems like the Lord is gonna be spawning soon. But MCars here almost get hooked, but he uses that Raging Sandstorm to his safety. Now it's a little poke coming in. 50% HP gone for a million days here. Need to be real careful, if not it'll cause the team fight. Basically an Elemental Lord here right now. We're definitely seeing a better matchup now, guys. Seems like Las Noches are really into the game now. Not much of a goal difference, just hundreds, 3 digits, and 7-8. This is definitely an interesting match to us rather than the last game. So all right, zoning coming in from Psycho here, using that second to kind of church up. But oh, look at that Bloody Hand connecting to MCurs, and then it'll be Prime to get the kill on Khalid. But it seems like the Khalid was overextended, or maybe I missed that he was getting hooked or something. But anyways, definitely possibly a free Lord on the side of Zohan now, but it seems like they still got the jungler, so they didn't want to stop. Another hook coming into Tangsofta there, the Frigid Glacier. Oh, the double combo with the Spear of Alpha there goes in. Frigid Glacier being also used on the side, but it seems like double kill will fall to Prime there with Crazy Psycho. Oh, the sustain, maybe enough to take him out, and Dusty just in the back line secures that kill. And also Prime here, look at the Sky Piercer of that Lunox there, almost hitting that Cosmic Vision. But no Veil 4 will fall in that fight, and it's a free Elemental Lord and a free 4 kills to the side of Zohan here. They know what they're doing, they know what they're baiting there, and it's just sad to see that Las Noches here are falling to the bait. But oh, Family Problem, initiate with that hook, but he doesn't actually get the hook there, but it's just Showmaker just skating around with those ice skaters. Alright, Glimpse of Us here will clear the mid, but it seems like Family Problem here, getting that, almost hooking that Glimpse of Us. If that connects, maybe he doesn't have the flicker, but the Bloody Hunt definitely will pop off there, and maybe Zohan might get a kill on Glimpse of Us. But it's an alpha, it's a front laner, so always there could be a response coming in from Las Noches, but the Elemental Lord will be coming in the top side here. In the process, they might use this opportunity for the divide and conquer playstyle that everybody does when you're going to be seizing their inhibitors, basically. But tier 2 still stands on Las Noches here, so they might need to take this out. But I think it's basically a free tier 2 on the side of Zohan here. Curse here coming up. They're just poking down the Lord for now. Melting. There we go. They finally take that out for now, but they're completely forgetting about the enhanced minion that's going to be following up after the elemental lord does something. There goes the avatar of the guardian. I mean, glimpse of us getting caught in there, but it's not enough. And look at that. Zohan will take that first inhibitor in that mid lane there. It was definitely a successful push, I think, on the side of Zohan. Getting any kind of inhibitor is always a successful siege with the lore. Alright, it's just family problem here. It's just in that front line, doesn't care. He knows the hook. There goes the flicker hook and the bloody hunt connecting there. Suppression goes in. Lots of resources being used here, but Dusty Mizo will fall to the hands of Showmaker, and family problem will survive there with a slither of HP. But Psycho and Prime, they are on their prime, and look at that. Khalid will fall, and with just that, they're gonna be backing off, and it's a one-on-one trade to both sides. But I think, you know, like, personally, I think Las Noches got the better trade out of that, because they were able to take out Dusty Mizo in the process. So, you know, Lord fight, you know, definitely that, never mind, he's already spawning back, but, you know, getting that shut down the jungler is always a better than an EXP. So their bot are gonna spawn back. This Luminous Lord fight might be, you know, the game decider, but, you know, a little bit of gold difference here and there. But oh, look at that, another bloody hunt coming in. Frigid Glacier also being popped there. Prime getting killed on glimpse of us right there. Family problem gets taken out by Showmaker at the same time, and it's gonna be a one-on-one trade again. But it's gonna be a better trade for Zohan this time, because it's basically a roamer jungle trade, and you know what happens, guys. You know what happened. Dusty Mizo on that Luminous Lord right there. He follows up. He knows the drill right here, guys. Look at that. It's basically a free Luminous Lord, a free siege towards the fortress of Las Noches again, guys. Damn, Prime securing that, you know, that absurd amount of not awakening, but darkening. Oh, never mind. He uses Darkening again to take out that blue. Good call, good call. Definitely, you need that extra CDR at the same time, the extra damage coming in. And just like that, it's just a matter of fact. It's just a matter of fact of like a miracle to save Las Noches from this defense. Maybe they can pull out an Onyx, we don't know. But we are always hoping for some plays. You know, those kind of plays are, you know, what makes the iconic plays. And there we go. Dusty will grab that immortality because he can't afford to die right now. And with that being said, the turret will be defended on the tier 1 top here, but you know the Luminous Lord comes in the mid, right? You gotta like pull that Luminous Lord, right, guys? But it seems like the base turret lock will be done here. Lots of resources being used, a lot, but Dusty Mizo here pops his immortality. It might get taken out here, but they don't see the Lord. Almost getting that dip on the crystal here, but it's just, you know, look at that. This could basically the end. This could basically be the end, but they're still fighting. They're fighting the Las Noches. Their crazy loco Mexicans are fighting back, but Prime will take the kill on Show. Never mind, Tang Softa there, but look at that. But to no avail. That's it, guys. That's it. Congratulations to Zohan for moving to the upper brackets. Absolutely crazy, but I would say Las Noches definitely put up a fight there. Almost like a cartel fighting. Anyhow, guys, here are your winners. Zohan will be moving on, and thank you to Las Noches for putting up a fight. Definitely, you know, well-deserved praise. Cruz here gonna get that extra early Valentine's Day, unfortunately, but I just want to taunt Malsom here. I thought Dusty Mizo was goated on the Roger. Why he get that silver, Dusty? Malsom, you got some explaining to do about that. But anyhow, guys, with that being said, don't go anywhere, guys. And then we'll be coming back with more plays. I think the next play will be against Grimora Pegasus versus, you know, what is that now? Meow Meow Gang. Guys know Meow Meow, right? You know Miria, you know Joseph, you know what's about to happen as well, guys. So with that being said, go grab something, maybe, you know, take a little pee and, you know, grab some popcorn, because the next match is also gonna be bussin'. Catch you guys. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the second, the second half of basically this, tournament for tonight. So, as we already mentioned, it's gonna be up against the most awaited, the powerhouse of India, basically teams. Ladies and gentlemen, we have that Meow Meow gang in this tournament right now. With basically them on the blue side, and already the most likely the dark horse, or the what will I say? Maybe the dark Pegasus. Yeah, we got Grimoria Pegasus on the red side now. With both teams introduced here, they're going straight up. Basically Meow Meow with the banning of that Jushin right there. Oh, never mind. I actually kind of messed that up. There's already for it's actually red side being Meow Meow, and blue side being Grimoria Pegasus. I'm sorry about that, because I was kind of memorizing the waiting lobby stage, because Meow Meow was actually on the blue side, so I just forget that I'm being called that it's gonna be switched. So basically the first pick is definitely gonna go to the side of Grimoria, because they're earlier, and then they're more prim and proper at this point. So definitely they're gonna be banning that Jujin out. They're kind of like shutting down. I know Mirio is an EXP, but I don't know what he actually plays now. I know Joseph is a jungler for Meow Meow. It's actually a very underrated jungler right there. So Karma hits Eden. Is that Eden? Yes, Eden and 27 full stop. I will see what are their actual roles in this. So basically Mirio is going to be banning right now. Definitely a wise choice that they're not giving a Nolan to the side of Meow Meow gang. So that's definitely a homework done, I think, for the side of Grimoria Pegasus. And now Chip here. Chip is like just like a perma ban at this point. This current tonight, because he's always taken out as a first priority there. They just don't want that high mechanic team, all the team coming in, bursting in from the portals. So but this time we're actually seeing like more of like scarier hero bans, because that Alice right there is pretty scary on the gold lane, scary on the jungle. The Alice Angela combo definitely slaps as well. But that being said, I feel like if they are banning that, they're basically cooking something up that basically doesn't include an Alice on the other side of the team. So maybe they're taking out the counters for their specific hero they're gonna be picking. So we will see. And right now, it seems Suyu finally getting taken out along with that Gatot Kacha. Decent bans. We all know those heroes are overly strong. So the first pick will be on the side of Grimoria. So let's see what they can get. It's probably gonna be a jungler pick, a mid lane, or a roamer, or an EXP. But they're definitely never gonna go with that gold lane pick, because countering that gold lane is always so easy. And basically, never mind. There we go. There goes the jungle. There goes the MOBA Zane not out of there, but in there. In the freaking match now. But anyhow, we're gonna be seeing that response pick on the side of Meow Meow gang right now, and possibly against an alpha. Definitely the Khalid Karma hits. I guess Karma hits is their EXP, or they could swap later on. But there we go. Khalid is gonna be dropped here, and it seems like a Joseph is gonna be going to a Ling. Finally, we're gonna get some Tempest of Blades here, guys. Overall, I think definitely on the early side, if Ling can get that power spike, definitely can shut down the alpha. But it's just just don't get hit by the spear of alpha, right? If Ling uses Tempest of Blade, and in that epicenter, if you can hit that stun, that's basically a free hits for Ling on the alpha. But oh yes sir, as a Clint main, it's always a tradition that my energy changes whenever somebody picks that Clint. And with a playboy here, I thought, never mind, maybe Clint is a playboy, but he does say chivalry's dead, but I will revive it. But anyhow, another Matilda prioritized picked here. We have seen a lot of Matilda picks here, guys. Has she, make that debut in that meta again? I always thought that she was meta only in that, support meta in those past patches, but it seems like Matilda is still gonna be going strong here. But if they can use those guiding wins, those support coming in, definitely they could get one win out of this. But anyways, there goes the Chunga. Seems like Team Meow Meow here going first with the Chunga pick instead of a gold laner, because they already know that they could counter a Clint maybe with a Popol and Koopa on the gold. But I mean, I think he's kind of watching the gold lane, but it kind of works against that Clint, or maybe possibly a Melissa could also work here, guys. But never mind, we never know the minds of the pro players. We're not here to do that full analysis prediction. So there we go. Another Phobius and an Aurora. Yeah, Aurora is also her presence with the Frigid Glacier at the same time that the Frosty Breeze that's coming out, the second skill. It's just straight up, cancerous crowd control. So also two cancer mid laners being taken out now. Never mind three, I should say three, because Jin, Vexana, and that Aurora being taken out of that chopping board right now. All right, what will be the last ban? And there go. That ban right there just made me speechless, because the Ruby is supposed to be the picked on the side of Grimoria against that Ling, but no. You are banning what you could have taken against the Ling, guys. What is going on in the minds of a Grimoria here? But I don't know. Maybe they'll not allow to take that. Maybe they do that because of that. But anyway, lose-lose situation. I don't know why they banned that. They could have banned for something else, definitely. But for now, it is what it is. Eden picking out that Yu Zhang. So my guessing is that Meow Meow are going for a Khalid roam here, because basically Yu Zhang can jungle, he can gold, he can mid, he can roam. I mean, he kinda can roam, but he's gotta need a good team to make that work. But yeah, basically he's stuck to the EXP role, basically there. So there we go, Warlord coming up with that Lapu. And also it seems like it's gonna be that the ultimate swapping right here on the side of Grimoria with the Valentina being picked out right now. With that being said, there is basically, look, all the ultimates coming in except for the Chunga are all good ultimates that you can IMU basically. So, and also, yeah, also maybe you can work out with that Lunox ultimate, but it's basically gonna be cycling against a Brilliance or a Darkening. But I don't really know if that mechanic works on Valentina, taking the Lunox ultimate. Never tried it out, guys, so I guess it will not work most likely. But there we go. There is your drafting right now here. The better draft will be decided on you guys in the comment section right now. And with that being said, let's soon start in with that phase, and hopefully we can hop in the Land of Dawn soon. Can also look at those emblems, but we just don't have that enough time to check out everyone's single talents that they're going to be picking. It's kind of hard to look as well. So tank, assassin, mage. Wait, is this gonna be a basic attack Chunga, or possibly a gold Chunga? But there we are, guys. Welcome to the Land of Dawn again. Wait, hold up. Oh, I'm messing something up right now, guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, we fixed it. Just fix it there, but it seems like there's only a skirmish also with Karma heals here, already pressurizing, Grimoria's Pegasus purple, basically. So there we have more contest coming up there with just look at this Joseph. It's kind of funny that they're, you know, Meow Meow, they're not taking this serious because they're switching roles, right? Joseph is supposed to be in that jungle section, but he's not. He's just playing a cute Chunga at this point. Okay, guys. Oh my God! It seems like there's gonna be a wave cut with Eden here. Just Lapu playing seriously, but Vega comes in with the force swing. You know, just try to get that power spike on level 4, possibly using the Spear of Alpha to charge and possibly getting that kill. And now just, oh, there goes a missed Spear of Alpha there. He's definitely gonna get punished there, but look at that, Petrify goes in. The first blood will go to Karma Heals on that roaming Khalid right now. The duo, man, the Black Dragon and the Sand Boy, that's just a duo that we can glaze upon. But never mind, there goes the Desert Tornado again. But oh, look at here, there's a freaking solo kill coming in from Mirio there, using that Tempest of Blaze to get the kill on Playboy. As a clean player, there is some tears to my eyes, but I gotta accept the truth sometimes, guys. But anyhow, another Spear of Alpha being dropped here against 27, but it's not enough because you just don't caught anyone in that Spear of Alpha, so it's basically a wasted ultimate. But it seems like, oh, Karma Heals here going in strong. Mirio also kind of, you know, jump in, but he does not have that Tempest of Blaze to, you know, do a full dive towards the Poseidon Alva. Yeah, Poseidon Alva there. So it's gonna be back on, but it's gonna be 2 kills on the side of Meow Meow and no kills on the side of Grimoria. And the first turtle has spawned, but just Eden here, just, you know, getting that so much pressure, already clearing that for, you know, faster rotation for the turtle fight basically, or in invade along with Karma Hills. Just look at this duo here, just basically in that jungle. Eden gets a kill on Poseidon right there. He's using that Black Dragon but gets shut down by the turret. He goes a little bit towards that tier 2 there. This is why I got that true damage going in, and kill for X-Lord. So far it seems like there's gonna be a contest now with no Black Dragon, no ultimate Black Dragon. So basically Bex here, Vega here, using that Spear of Alpha there, but he's pretty low. The Matilda's trying his best to save him, but for now, oh, look at that, X-Lord using that Black Dragon to kind of press. But Joseph again in top side here. Joseph and 27, they're gonna get a kill on Playboy there, and look at that, Vega did secure the kill. Will be on the side of Gomorrah's Pegasus, but Warlord here shuts down Mirio in the process now, and with that they're losing, basically Meow Meow losing that jungler turtle, but they did get a kill on the no, they're trading it with the top turret, so that is definitely a equalized trade anyway. But I think it's a better trade on the side of Meow Meow here. Now look at X-Lord here getting caught in those Desert Tornadoes. Raging Sandstorm goes in, connects, but the Concussive Blast was not enough to take down X-Lord right there. So need more damage in the process, need more HP, basically, you know, scaling up with that Concussive Blast. But for now, it's just going to be a skirmish for tree side of Meow Meow in the bot side here. They're trying their best, you know, 27 trying, you know, his best to get that gold plate out of there, to get that extra sweet, you know, Midas gold or Midas gold. So basically Eden here going in with the dancing off there, goes in with the furious dive here, getting those passive added there, you know, basically sustainable. Look at that, he's back to 90% just like that. That's how you play a Yuzong here. But it seems like there might be a little gang on the top side here with Joseph getting a little bit too occupied here, but, you know, successfully defends. But it seems like they're going to be a fight towards Poseidon here. Miro is gonna go in with that Defiant Sword. He doesn't use that Tempest of Blaze yet, but use that Defiant and Tempest right there, catching 2, 3 definitely. And look at that smooth play, double kill for Mirio. Oh, maybe a triple kill here, maybe, most likely possible, because they definitely have those numbers to go against an alpha. Look at that, Spear of Alpha being used. Mirio knows that now. Then he goes back with the Defiant Sword, and that is basically a triple. But killing spree will go towards Mirio right there in favor on the side of Meow Meow gang. Already we're seeing so many, you know, macro, micro outplays. You guys definitely know who's the better team right now, and the yeah, the second turtle spawns, and I guess it'll be in the favor on the side of Meow Meow Gang. I actually like Mirio being really smooth with that Ling there. Not to be biased, but you know, that's the first time I've been seeing that Ling, you know, catching some swords in this tournament so far. But anyhow, there's another fight right here. But it's just you know, a contest for the blue, I guess. Didn't get my drone up there, but Joseph here just with that. Not really a troll build, it works, but you can utilize, yeah, you can utilize your first and your basically meteor shower, but you just have to rely on that basic with that passive of golden style. But it seems like there's definitely gonna be a fight here with Warlord using the bravest fighter there, gets a kill right there. The raging slash goes in as well, but X-Lord almost falling in the process. But Mirio, oh, he uses Templates of Blade, gets, oh, he gets 3, but he gets shut down in that process right now. And just like that, Eden here looking, the karma heals are picked up until and wiped out on the side of Grimoria Pegasus right there. And it's always a slap coming in from Meow Meow at this point. They know how to play. They traded, you know, a 1 to 4 trade is definitely the biggest trade that you guys can know, right? Or maybe a wiped out also. But never mind now. Yeah, Meow Meow just taking their time to kind of like take down the objectives for now. They don't want to waste time. I'm guessing they want to end this quick. Mirio is gonna grab that Husklos right there. Vega uses the Spear of Alpha towards the Lunox there, but you know, didn't get that kill, so it's kind of like a wasted ult. Karma heals, uses that Sand Guard to kind of sustain this one, but look at that, the Warlord goes in with the bravest fighter and gets a kill on that Khalid, but the 27 here responds, but oh, I didn't see that at all. That was a split push going on. I didn't see that at all, guys. But congratulations to Meow Meow Game for taking the first game. Man, there was so much happening that I couldn't even know that there was a split push going on, guys. I was trying my best to kind of like play by play there, but you know, if you want to end it quick, you got to do that. All right, with that being said, I guess we'll move on to the second match real quick. And a short break. Never mind, I don't think they were good. I'll just cast straight away, man. It's gonna be that final. It could be that final match, or maybe if Grimoria comes back, but I think unlikely. So could be the final. Let's go all out. Let's do this. All right, this time is definitely going to be okay. Definitely going to be that Meow Meow Gang on the first pick right now, and we'll see what they're going to be picking this time. I feel like they know their opponents now. Maybe they could troll a bit, you know. They're already trolling in the first half, but they could also do another troll, maybe, you know, weird picks, weird draws. But it seems like they're not banning this time, with Joseph just dozing off on that ban section right there. That's the Meow Meow that I know. The gang of Mirio, Cap, Somboy, that they're always trolling. So you know what's about to happen, because Grimoria didn't, you know, give them a good fight, so they're basically getting, you know, looked down upon now, guys. All right. Now Poseidon, I mean, Grimoria needs to be more serious now, but they're definitely taking out Karma hits. Respect ban coming on already on the side of Grimoria, because they know who they're facing, right? They're gonna be trembling in fear at this point, definitely. So Chip is definitely still out of the option here. He was never given a chance to appear ever since, you know, the first match. He was always permaban along with Jujin as well. But Khalid out of option, definitely a breeder, I guess, on the side of Grimoria. But who knows? You can still pull up something else, right? And then absolutely go with that Stampede. Eden now, I guess they're just gonna be sleeping up on this ban again, because I don't. If Joseph here is just sleeping on the bans, it's most likely Eden here. Never mind, it's gonna be that Suyu ban. I guess it's best that the other teammates are not underestimating their opponents right yet. They're still going on with that, you know, solid ban so far. So there's definitely a good sportsmanship to see, except for Joseph just dozing off on that first pick. Or maybe he was AFK, we never know. Never know. But another Ellis being picked out. Maybe Meow Meow Gang here is... they usually use that Alice to kind of dominate. So could be a homework ban, respect ban, etc, etc. So etc, yeah. Joseph here finally getting that first pick. Let's see what they're gonna be picking. Is it gonna be another Chunga gold lane, or this time Matilda mid, or possibly a Leomord on the gold lane just to flex the Ducati skin? That is also very high likely possible. But it seems like Joseph here is gonna be sleeping on the ban again. Never mind, another Mirio picking the Ling. Mirio is just screaming at this point. He's just practicing the Ling over poor Grimoria here. But you know, you can never underestimate your opponents. The thing, I think the most mistake pro players make is underestimating their, you know, their opponents. I think I can definitely see that in the Evil Manipur matchup in the NE Cup, where Evil and Capiz played together, and Capiz was basically an underdog at this point to the entire community. So, you know, Evil kind of picked that Franco. I mean, they kind of serious, but picking that Franco definitely is like the downfall of them. So they kind of lost there. And then after that, they were picking serious, but Capiz put up a boot fight. So underestimating can basically cost you. So, you know, it's best to not do it if you're going for that, you know, clean sweep. So there we go. X-Lord finally get that counter towards that. Definitely, but this is basically two counters on the side of Grimoria, because, you know, both Ruby and Gatot has that potential to basically, you know, shut down Link from just perfect time when you time it right. Just when he lands the Tempest of Blade, you can basically, you know, like stop him from dashing around using the Defiant Swords. So basically, Joseph here is basically a marksman now, and picking that Nolan there. I basically think they're not underestimating their opponents. They're going in with the strong picks like a Phobius, Eden with the Phobius, you know, Joseph with the Nolan for the late game, you know, late game snowballing. I could just say that. So basically, a Belleric, yeah, wait. So this can be a Ruby Gold, Gatot's EXP, and a Belleric on the roam. They're so scared about Mirio's Ling that they have to pull in the full counters right here, guys. That's an insane thing to see, you know, like the amount of presence that you can, you know, the amount of fear that you can give to them is basically MOBA Zane hero pool being banned out. Not this time. Instead, you know, anything that counters that particular hero being picked right there, guys. That is absolutely crazy, guys. With that, it seems like Alpha will be out of the option again. I guess no more Alpha for Vega here, but on Playboy's side, definitely. I thought Playboy was that marksman. Picking that Clint, getting that chocolate was heartbreaking to see. But, you know, gotta face the reality. The world is a cruel place, guys. So the only way to kind of overcome is to stay positive, basically. So any freaking hell. Now Playboy. What is he gonna ban? There we go. That Valentina being picked out. I guess, I mean, the X-Lord did pick up that Valentina on the last game, but they're kind of like not given, you know, a good pick on the side of Meow Meow again. You know, their drafting is all over the place now, man. They're getting tilted, I think. They definitely are very tanky, okay, guys? They're very tanky on the side of Grimoire, but if they are not picking that, you know, like that criteria, you know, a very good pick, possibly a very late game marksman, this could definitely be the cause. But if they could pick up that Moskov also, I guess it could work on the late game if they can hold out. Just for the Moskov to get that power strike, because Ling is no way gonna kill that Moskov anymore. Especially, it's basically, you know, that gang coming in on the wall side, so you can basically use that Spear of Misery to kebab a Cyan Finch, right? So wait, this is quite interesting because 4 tanky heroes on the side of Grimoria now. This is quite interesting, guys. Look at how tanky Grimoria are playing right now. They want it. They want all those big boys to be ganking up on Mirio. This is like a person. This is getting real personal now, guys. This is getting real personal for Mirio, I think. They just don't want that Mirio, man. They just want to shut down that Mirio from getting that 3 to 4 Defiant Swords, guys. But there we go. Karma Heals is gonna practice. I guess no, this is. Huh? Guys, it seems like Meow Meow is gonna respond with like, we don't need a mid laner. We're just gonna go in with the tanky boys as well. Look at this, guys. It's quite a tournament to be casted right now, man. This is just crazy, guys. So Meow Meow gang, they don't have a mid laner, or they could use Joseph as a mid laner. That could definitely work. But who's gonna go in the gold lane? A Chow with the damage, assassin, Blade of Hepatitis B, or something else? Who knows? But guys, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Mid lane Martis. I think that's
for victory.
Mid lane Martis. Oh boy, but look at that. The Gusion being pit for a mid laner. This draft is all over the place. I know Gusion mid lane definitely slaps, other than that, you know, Retribution being picked or as a jungler, but definitely this might be another interesting match in a trolling sense, but not really on the professional scene. But you know, new meta, you can basically cook up a new meta, man. If you can't follow the new meta, become the new meta. So here we go, guys. Let's just check out the emblems. 1, 2, definitely, yeah, definitely a gold lane. No, I always confuse Nathan and Nolan, man. Like, for some reason, like they look similar. Okay, so let's just say, because they're, one is a time traveler, one is a rift. You know, rift basically also, you know, goes like in I just can't say. You guys get my point, right? Like a rift is basically like connected to time as well, so that's basically it. So anyhow, welcome back to the Land of Dawn, guys. It's gonna be it could be a final match, or if Grimoire Pegasus can come up with something, that could definitely be a third match. But it seems like Meow Meow here just, you know, crazily just, you know, spamming that. Change it. All right, there we go. Vega gonna start on that purple for now, but it seems like Karma Heals is giving that vision on the purple. But I don't know, this, I don't think I can cast this, guys. I'm just gonna go with the play-by-plays because predicting this is gonna be really hard, because you know they're not playing serious, right? Look at the drafting, the picks, but it seems like it's gonna be a gold lane Ruby, like we already like predicted there. But it seems like a fight finally coming in with the first blood going in towards Karma Heals, and look at that. Already first blood coming in from Meow Meow gang, even though both are going with that. Tropic. For now, this clash between these two, I think the Gatod wins any time, okay? Gatod always slaps Phobius for some reason. Just the passive that, you know, makes him so strong. Seems like there might be... No, it's just a Playboy with a level 2 Playboy. Maybe if it's like a level 4 Incandescence, and let's go, baby. Shadowblade Slaughter in the Nathan. For now, they're playing really safe. I mean... Oh, never mind. Finally goes in. You know, like Mirio here goes in with that Tempest of Blaze now, catching 1-2 swords. Gets a kill on Vega. He's gonna escape definitely there. But look at that, already 2 kills on the side of Meow Meow gang. Just Grimoire Pegasus trembling in fear of what Mirio is capable of. So, just Playboy here, maybe doing some Shadowblade Solder. Oh, 27, or I always try to say him as 24/7 for some reason. But it seems like that decimation will drop to the Playboy, you know, killing the Playboy in the process. Now the first turtle has spawned, but nobody cares. I think nobody cares about this turtle because We know, guys. Nobody cares about this. But maybe Mirio will care, and then maybe he will get that turtle. Maybe, but both junglers are approaching the turtle most likely. But Joseph here, bot side here, entropy play coming in from Joseph, getting a kill on X-Lord, but some fights going on still here with 27 there, using that mortal coil to flip the walking tree. So deadly catch been used in the top lane here. Dark Force also being used. Infernal Pursuits dropping in. And look at that, they were able to get a kill on Vega at the same time, and also the tier 1 will fall to the side of Meow Meow. But no turtles so far, but I guess it's turtle time, turtle soup time, guys. Definitely gonna be a free turtle on the side of Meow Meow right now, but it seems like they're not playing to their full potential, more like they're just troll playing. Oh, look at that! Gushin misses the incandescence, and just when you thought the flicker way of the dragon kicks him away, and then they could get a kill, it's already like the outplays coming in, man. That's how you bait. That's how you do stuff with a Chell. Especially with that Yori skin, man. He's just unpredictable. It's a pay-to-win skin. Pay-to-win skin. Alright, Mirio here going to win that Divine Sword there. He gets taunted with the Wrath. Not really Wrath of the Jungle, I think. Completely forget about the Belric's ult now, man. Or Wrath of the Wilderness. You know, Wilderness something. Yeah, probably. So, Joseph here, finally getting that, breeder to stop being on the bot side here. Instead, just coming down here to get more farm, like what a gold laner should do in the early stages. Just get that farm, get those items, and then pop off in the late game. And look at that, Eden going in with Dark Force, misses the Dark Force. Vega here using that crab or claw cannon to kind of poke, but seems like Deadly Catch going in here. Look at that, 27, just mortal coiling immune. The Deadly Catch. That's how you utilize the CC immunities, but it seems like Warlord here getting poked bit by bit. But it seems like there might be a fight. Never mind, as Joseph killing. That was a solo kill coming in from Joseph in the bot side here. This marksman is on some crack, and also 27 gets a kill on the Gushin Playboy there. Double kill, double decimation definitely popped out there. But Joseph being cracked as a gold laner, just getting that solo kill on the Ruby is just insane, guys. Let me tell you, it's insane. Not Lord insane, okay, guys. But Eden here going in with those dark impacts here, using the Dark Force to use that Infernal Pursuit. But there's definitely another fight going in here with, look at that. I think Vega getting taken out by the way of the dragon, absolutely getting kicked out of the turret. But Joseph here, maybe Joseph could do something, but it definitely will be up to Eden to kind of initiate. Never mind, 27 and Eden, man. These are the combo right here. Before, the combo was Karma and 20, I think Eden, but this time, yeah. But never mind, Playboy gets that incandescence play on to 27, shutting him down in the process there. But look at this, Eden going in. He doesn't care. He just want to sustain, get some stacks probably if he's picking up that Thunderbolt. And then oh, look at Eden, the trampoline play coming in now. He's all in there. This is a lifetime of trampoline jumps, but get shut down easily again for some reason. But Mirio here doesn't care, but he's also gonna get shut down there because there's too much counters in the same time, and you're in the territory of your opponent. So what can you do, man? Even the tier 1 will fall now, but he's still 3 towers inside, and Mirio just goes in. But 27 will get a not a shutdown, but basically deforestation to the Beleric right there. And there we go. There we go. Look at the kill difference, 12 to 3. The gold difference, that's basically 7k. We don't know what's happening, but it could be basically a clean sweep on the side of Meow Meow here. But they're still struggling with that kind of comp, right? Like a very tanky comp indeed. Let's check out the items. Gushin is definitely not going with the Sky Piercer. That's something nice to see. We know that they're not trolling there because they're on the losing side, and the Sky Piercer just doesn't synergize it with the losing. But here comes Joseph and also Mirio at the same time. But Joseph will be able to get some black holes on the tree there. But it seems like more turret tier 2 will fall on the top side of Grimoria there. Oh, I'm offended coming in there. They finally get a shutdown on that Joseph there. But finally, with that shutdown, two, namely Gatot and Ruby, will get some of their core items. And I'm seeing a Thunderbelt. Maybe like, yeah, there we go. For now, what can we do? What can we do but just to observe the match being played out? But there will definitely be a poke or a fight here as Eden connects those infernal pursuits there. Another trampoline play coming in. Mira will take down Playboy solo on the top side there. But with the trampoline play of Eden, it's always nice to see a Phobia is going really ham. And that's what we call the Phobia Mania. The Phobia Mania. And there we go. 3 inhibitors still stands on the fortress of Grimoria Pegasus. The Dark Horse Common will definitely be taken out here. But we don't know. Joseph here uses the entropy to get safe here. But I mean, misplaced there. He almost gets taken out. There we go. Finally with a passive of the Playboy. Takes a Joseph out. And what can we say, man? You know, overextending. That's just overextending right there. And the Elemental Lord finally falls to the hands of the Meow Meow gang. What can we do? It's just another divide and conquer push towards the fortress of the Pegasus. Oh, Mortal Coil being used up towards the tree, but it's not going to be enough because it's not the neck of the Titan. Captain Levi 27. Alright, it's a wood, it's a tree, and you know what wood does to your blades? It dulls your blades, right? So basically Eden getting caught by the swirling spin of that X-Lord there, but it's not gonna be enough there. Dark Force hits towards the tree there. Might be another, oh, too much CC. Too much CC, Eden cannot sustain that. This is what I'm talking about, but the CCs are being used up for Miro to use up something, but no, he gets taken out, shut down. Whoa, what a defense. This could possibly be a successful defense on the side of Pegasus. Now it's getting interesting, guys. But look at this. Karma using the Jeet Kunedo out there. The Chupo as well to immune. Get the extra shield. Crazy, but X-Lord here trying to solo the Lord, basically. You know, preventing that Elemental Lord from doing damage to the bot inhibitor. But oh, perfect immune use for 27 to immune that Avatar of the Guardian. But at the same time, the process, they were able to take out Joseph. So it's a good, it's not a trade, but it's a good, you know, startup. Good defense. I can't really say good defense because you lost 2 inhibitors in the process there. Only 1 inhibitor stands still. So can't really say, but at least getting the shutdown on Joseph is definitely worth it. They're just playing, they're using those, you know, defense heroes, right? Except for the Gushin, definitely. But oh, another trampoline K. Infernal pursuing going on here. Deadly catch. Wrath of the Dire. Finally got that ultimate, right? But double kill coming in from Vega here. Tempest of Blades being used by Mirio here. Gets a shutdown on Vega. Coming in. 2, 3, 4. Defiant Blades being picked up again. What a play coming in from Mirio. It's got to be a... But it's got to be a 2-on-1 trade with Meow Meow actually kind of losing off on that one. But they're not worried. They're not worried. They're just playing with their foods, I think. You know cats. You know cats, right, guys? You know cats. Oh, Joseph there. Entropy. Man. The entropy along with that first skill was just crazy enough, man. Just crazy enough. Miro here uses the Tempest of Blade. Also, Avatar of the Guardian being used up there. But to no avail, gets taken out now. Joseph with a double kill, with a triple kill, possibly a maniac. Oh, damn, Joseph with a maniac. Getting that maniac and, you know, just ending the show in style. You walk away. You don't even see the explosion going on. That's how you badassly end the game. And congratulations to Meow Meow Gang for moving to the upper brackets. what a play indeed. What a play indeed, guys. But this was definitely one hell of a troll of a match, I could say. So I guess that concludes tonight's match, guys. Basically. Nothing much more to say except for the draft being completely all over the place. We're seeing 3 Thunderbelts on the side of 3 Thunderbelts, man, on the side of a Grimoria. Just crazy. Their builds, only the Gushin is going towards that damage, but I mean, Vega is also going for that, big boy damage, the true damage. Basically, you got that Thunderbell, you got that Warcry, you just synergize well with that, along with the boost of the BOD, just go crazy. But he wasn't there. I mean, supported. He's just outplayed. GG's, well played, guys. With that being said, I guess this is the end of the tournament, guys. Tomorrow we will definitely have more match. Stay tuned to the announcements being made on the next G show. And yes, this is Balti, your host and your cast for tonight, and hopefully in the coming days again. With that being said, good night, and basically have good dreams, and then yeah, we'll see you guys again.